Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Analytics Expert. So in this channel you will get excellent knowledge of MIS, data analytics, data science, business intelligence developer and VBA developer. If you want to make your career in these fields, you want to work as a MIS executive, MIS analyst, data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, BI developer, VBA developer, you can come to me. I will give you excellent knowledge. So today's topic is how we can apply filter through the loop. So let's see the practical approach, how we can write the macro. So sub filter data on condition. So here I'm going to activate the sheet 5 dot select. First try to understand which condition is applied to filter out the data. So you can see here, this is my condition. On the basis of more than 5,000, you need to filter out all those data which is more than 5,000. If value is more than 3,000 in this data set, you need to filter out here. If more than 1,000 and less than 3,000, then data need to filter out in this column. So let's see how we can write the code. Okay, so I'm writing here four variables, dim six variables. So I'm taking here counter one, counter two, and for cell reference, I need to declare three more variable. So I'm taking here K, no, I'm taking here R1, R2, R3, okay, as integer. So why I will use R1, R2 and R3? Let's see. First I need to store R1 should be row number 2. Whatever value I'm storing here, I will use this variable in row number on different condition. In R2, why I'm taking here row number 2? Because in first number row we have header. Okay, so my data should place in second number row, third number row like this. Okay, so that's why I'm taking here R1 equal to 2, R2 equal to 2, R3 equal to 2. Okay, then here I need to write for counter 1 equal to 1 to 20. Why I have written here 1 to 20? Actually counter 1 you need to use up to 20 number row. That's why I have written here 1 to 20. For next loop, next for loop for counter 2, I need to apply 1 to 8. Why I'm taking here 1 to 8? Because I need to execute my loop on columns. This columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm just taking here. Now I'm telling you how we can read our this value. Okay, so let's see. Here I can write debug. I'm just telling you how we can read out the value. Debug dot print cells counter 1 comma counter 2. Okay, so here I'm closing next counter. Okay, 2 and next counter 1. I'm just telling you through this line, I'm just trying to tell you how we can read out this value. Whatever value I'm looking in row and column, how we can read out the value. If you have applied the debug.print, then whatever value you will get it printed through this cell reference, you will get into immediate window. So you have to go to view and go to immediate window, and then you can see the value. Okay, without immediate window you cannot see the value. So just minimize the immediate window. Now you can see I'm running this code. You can see here first value is 2105. Okay, second value is b1 value. B1 value is 4892, 4892. Third value is C1 value. You can see here C1 value is 5495. Okay, just like this, you will get printed all these values. Okay, so now I'm telling you how we can apply the condition. After removing the debug.print, I need to apply here. If this cell value greater than 5000, then I need to take here, I need to take here data into J column. So what I can write here, range, range, I want to take data in J column. So J concatenate, here I will have to use R1, okay, equal to what value I'm looking in this column, J column, whatever value I'm getting in counter 1 and counter 2 cell. Okay, so you need to write here cells counter 1 comma counter 2. Okay, this cell value I will get into our J column. Okay, so now just look at all the codes. Second condition, let's see the second condition. So before writing second condition, you need to increase the R1 value. Now increase R1 value, so you need to write here R1 equal to R1 plus 2, oh, sorry, 1. Okay, after that can write here else if cells counter 1 comma counter 2 greater than 3000. Okay, then I need to apply here where I need to filter out the data on the basis of this condition in K column. So you will have to take reference of K column. So I'm writing here K concatenate. Here you need to write R2. Okay, R2 is this variable. This variable I have stored 2. So here I will have to write here cells counter 1 comma counter 2. Okay, second condition is then done. Now you need to increase the R2 value. So you need to write here R2 equal to R2 plus 1. So why I'm increasing R1 and R2 value? Because if my value, first value is coming here, then next value I need to increase in row. Okay. Next value I need to take in downside. That's why I'm increasing R1 value, R1, R2 value. Okay. So else part I need to take rest of the condition. Rest of the condition is more than 1000. Okay. So here I'm taking less than 3000 is rest of the condition. Okay, so here I'm writing range. For rest of the condition you need to take value in L column, so I'm taking here a reference of L count R3, sorry, R3 equal to what value I'm looking here cells value, cells counter 1 comma counter 2. Okay, bracket close. Now here I'm closing and if, okay, then I'm closing next. Sorry, I think I have already closed for loop. So that's why, yes. So here I have already closed the for loop. That's why I'm taking. Done. Now let's see. I'm just running this code. You can see here your counter value is falling. This value is falling within this condition. Okay, else part. So you will get value in L column, L2, because R3 value is 2. So L2 you will get first value. Okay, you can see here. Okay, now I have not increased here R3 value, so I need to increase here R3 equal to R3 plus 1. Okay, after that I have to move our code in one line up, then increase. Now I'm running again. Second value is falling within this condition. Okay, so next value you will get here. You can see here third value is more than 5,000. Fourth value is here. So how I'm getting downside? Because my R value is increasing. Okay, now R value is fourth. So next value you will get in 4 number row. You can see here. Press F5. Press F5 to get all the values. Okay, you can see here. Done. You can see here all the value is filtered on the basis of above condition. Okay, so this is the way to filter out the data on the basis of any condition. Now you can check the code to understand the, yeah, you can see here this is the code. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm a trainer of data analytics and data science and business analytics. So if you want to take good knowledge, you can come to me. I will provide you excellent knowledge, excellent practical knowledge. You can easily crack anywhere interview. Okay, bye bye.